Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome to my channel. I decided I wanted to start uploading more YouTube videos because I really hadn't been making any kind of content. Like I was on TikTok doing different things and all of that, but I really wanted to start just concentrating a little bit more on my YouTube channel since I don't really upload much. I haven't uploaded in a while actually, and I don't have many subscribers right now, but I'm hoping that we can build a community where basically we can talk about different things.
A few moments later.
And I'm sorry about that. If you don't know, I actually work from home. That's why I have the headset on. So if the video ever pauses like that, it's because I probably got a call. But don't worry, I'm only like recording when I don't have, anything important going on or anything to do there. But anyway, back to what I was saying is I do want to build a community where we can discuss different topics. I don't want to say specifically like we're only going to watch like conspiracy theory videos, or we're only going to watch like glitches in the Matrix videos or that kind of thing. But today I did want to do one specifically about different conspiracy theories that I either believe or don't believe, and kind of, give commentary on why or why not I believe or don't believe them. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, because this is actually like a topic that I'm actually really, really interested in, which is conspiracy theories. So I'm going to show you guys different TikTok videos that I found very interesting, and then again we're just going to discuss them. But we're just going to jump right into it. And oh, before I forget, again, since I don't have many subscribers, I'm trying to get at least to 100 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm at like 77. So if you aren't subscribed and you enjoy the video, or you just want to help a girl out, go ahead and subscribe. Also like and comment. Help this video grow a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch the video.
I have a theory that when we see these celebrities who get all this plastic surgery to the point where they don't even look the same, it's not actually them. And the reason that I actually believe this to be 100% true with probably a lot more celebrities than we realize is because of Suzanne Collins' latest book, Sunrise on the Reaping. If you guys didn't know, Suzanne Collins has worked in the entertainment industry for a very long time. She used to write for Nickelodeon. Like, she's been in that environment for a long time, like way before she even wrote The Hunger Games. And I feel like she leaves us a lot of clues about what really goes down in the entertainment industry just with her books alone. In Sunrise on the Reaping, there was this character called Luella, and she was supposed to go into the Hunger Games to fight alongside Haymitch and the other tributes. But she ended up dying right before she actually went into the Hunger Games. And so, instead of them being like, oh man, you guys, we lost a tribute, I'm so sorry, what they did is they kidnapped a girl that looked like Luella, literally some random girl from the districts, and they drugged her so that she didn't try to escape. And they gave her a nickname called Lulu because Haymitch and the other tributes knew that that was not Luella. Like, they saw her die. And so they couldn't believe that they just like threw in some random girl that they kidnapped and pretend like the whole time they were pretending like that was Luella when it wasn't. It was literally some random girl that they just took. So I feel like if a celebrity passes away, sometimes they don't even tell us, they just clone them because they want to continue to get money from that celebrity and their name and their fame. And I also think sometimes they might clone these celebrities if they're not doing exactly what they want them to be doing. I think that's like another reason why they might get rid of the actual celebrity that we see and clone them with another, because I think it's strange that so many celebrities just get plastic surgery out of nowhere and never address it. They never make a video about it. They're just look completely different overnight. And I think it's weird that we all just accept that and just say, oh yeah, they just look completely different. And it's like, are we sure like that's actually them?
Okay, so my thoughts on this conspiracy are that first, I don't necessarily believe it. Now, I will say I do believe that celebrities sometimes have like, not a stunt double. What are they called? I mean, we'll just call them a stunt double. You know what I'm talking about. Like when they don't want to go somewhere, they'll get someone or pay someone like an actor that looks like them. Because I have seen some like appearances by some celebrities that are like a little questionable. You're like, it looks like them, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? And they do say that we have like 7 people in the whole world that look like us. And, or you can call them doppelgangers or whatever you think they are. But I do believe that's true. So I do believe that famous people and celebrities or important people like government people and all that, they have doubles. Like, okay, the most famous one I can think of right now is Melania Trump. Like, you know, all the times that she goes out with Donald Trump, and they're like, that's not Melania, that's her double because she looks happy, you know, this and that, smiley and all of that. But so I do believe they use doubles, but I do not believe that celebrities are being cloned after death. I think we give too much credit to humans. I mean, because there's some things that you're like, okay, they can't even invent like cars that run solely off water, for example. What makes us think that scientists would be able to clone someone? And, you know, again, granted, I know there are some people that have invented cars that are like run off of water and they disappear because the government basically doesn't want us to have certain things like that. So that might not be a good example, but my point is that I think we give humans too much credit. Like, I don't think we would really be able to clone anyone. So the whole them getting plastic surgery and it's really a clone, I don't believe. And also, like, we know how Hollywood is with people being so concerned about their appearance. So I 100% do believe they actually get plastic surgery. Like, look at Kris Jenner. She recently got like all that work done, and Lindsay Lohan, you know, they got all that work done and they do look like not completely different people because they look like them, but they just look like a different version of them, like younger, you know, less wrinkles. And like, I feel like one little change to your nose could change your whole face structure, you know, just the way it looks. So I do believe they're getting plastic surgery. I don't believe that they're being cloned. And like, I understand what she's saying about the Hunger Games where they replace the person and the writer is someone who's very, very involved in Hollywood life. But I feel like it's just that it's a book, you know, nonfiction. I'm sorry, I think nonfiction means real. Fiction means fake. That's how I try to remember it, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, fiction means fake, but it's a fiction book, you know? And if I got them backwards, I'm sorry. Look, I'm tired. It's Thursday. I'm ready for Friday. Well, I don't know what day it is while you're watching this, but while I'm recording this, it is Thursday, August the 7th, 2025. But anyway, you know, people are creative and come up with things. So I don't think necessarily we should base real life off of a book. Now, there are some times where I do feel like people who experience things do write books that are not necessarily like, you know, all the way real, but they have elements that are real. But the cloning thing, I don't think is one of them. But yeah, so I don't necessarily believe this conspiracy. Again, I think it is just actors, famous people, celebrities getting plastic surgery and just changing how they look. So let me know in the comments what you think though, because I do like to read other people's opinions because we just all have such different minds and can think such different things that, I don't know, maybe you do believe it. And I don't think you're dumb if you do or anything like that. But just personally, again, I just think it's one of those cases where what you see is what you get, and they got plastic surgery and that's pretty much it. But anyway, let's go on to the next video. And we'll see what you guys think after.
Have you heard the crazy conspiracy theory that celebrities get mentally frozen at the age that they got famous? These examples will explain a lot. Taylor Swift has confirmed that she is a victim of this conspiracy theory.
You know, there's this thing people say about celebrities that they're frozen at the age they got famous, and that's kind of what happened to me.
Her pathological people-pleasing is definitely a quality of an agreeable, shy teenage girl. The arrested development of celebrities may offer an explanation as to why Leonardo DiCaprio only goes for women under 25. As he got worldwide famous in 1996 when he was 22. His type back then was ingenue, stereotypical supermodels who were his age, and they grew out of that, but he never did. Don't turn 25, baby, you're too sexy. An extreme example could be Michael Jackson, who got famous when he started performing at the age 5. And without getting into the dark side to respect everyone involved, he did admit he bought the Neverland Ranch to be a sanctuary for kids to have a perfect childhood experience that he never got to have because of fame. And maybe he saw himself in those kids. I think there's more to the eternally 12 birthday cake Mariah Carey always has. Selena Gomez got worldwide famous when she was a preteen. Maybe that could explain why she's addicted to middle school drama. Before I tell you the craziest example, for a deeper dive in this theory with these examples and more examples, go check out the video version on YouTube and the audio version for my podcast. The craziest example of this that got me really thinking about this week is when Miranda Cosgrove said she has never drinking before because she's never had a reason to. What a strange thing to say. And she doesn't smoke and will only swear a little bit, but she thinks it's like endearing, like when it's funny when a little kid swears and everyone laughs. Then I got to thinking, oh my god, she's frozen at 5 years old, Drake and Josh. She's frozen at Megan.
Okay, so for this TikTok conspiracy theory, I would like to clarify that I don't really think it's theory, because I've read things about how it's more like a psychological thing. So not like literally their minds are frozen, but it's a like psychological thing where, like, you know how they say if you go through trauma, your brain sometimes is like stuck. I think it's like a human response to trauma that, let's say I went through something when I was 10 years old, like mentally my mind is stuck there until I, not get over it, but until like I go to therapy, work through the trauma, can kind of mentally push through the block. Because it's kind of like, I think your brain, like, that's one of the defense mechanisms is like blocking bad memories, for example. I think it's like a defense mechanism where if you go through trauma, or like in their case, they went through a big like life change where they became celebrities. So they're like mentally stuck in that state or that age. So again, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory as much as it is just like a mental thing, like it's just a defense mechanism for our brains. And a lot of famous people, if you think about it, it's not that they're immature, but like the ones like child stars, those who became famous at a young age are the ones who, or got famous really quickly, are the ones who go through the most changes fast. So it's like they don't have time to kind of get used to it, different from like the ones who became famous and slowly grew. They kind of had time to adapt and adjust. So I think that's more what it is. So I don't really think it's a conspiracy theory. I do think it's true, though, that whatever age they became famous. I think Justin Bieber is like a really, really popular example of that. And a lot of people use him as an example. He got famous, like 12, 13, and that he still kind of acts that age. Yeah, his brain is still processing everything that happened at that age. So what do you guys think about that conspiracy theory, though? I feel like I kind of rambled on a little bit because I don't know if I made sense what I was trying to say. Sometimes it makes sense in my head and then I say it out loud and I'm like, Abigail, what are you talking about? But let me know if you guys feel the same way, or if there are like any other conspiracy theories that you want me to look at and kind of give my opinion on. This video is going to be kind of short because, again, I'm still kind of getting used to talking about these videos, or like getting comfortable in front of the camera and making these longer videos, because I'm used to more short form content like TikTok and Instagram Reels and things like that. But yeah, or if there's any topics specifically that you want me to cover, just drop it in the comments. I'm probably not going to get very many comments on this video because, again, I only have like 77 subscribers. And I'm pretty sure most of those are like my sisters and family members who I begged to follow me or to subscribe to my channel. So if you guys are watching this, hey, thank you for watching it. If you stopped watching it already, well, dang. I'm going to try to make like more quality content, obviously. I want these videos to get more views. I want to talk about interesting topics that actually interest my subscribers and stuff. So again, that's why I want you guys to comment like what you want to see from me. And we'll kind of figure it out together as we go. For right now, I just kind of want something different, want to create more content and just see how it goes. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I'm hoping I can get this video out tomorrow. So hopefully I can start like uploading videos every Friday. If I can, at least once a week. If not, we'll try and make it at least once every other week. But we're going to stick to that for now and then just see how it goes. But thanks for watching and watch my other videos if you haven't. Bye.